Welcome back to SnowRunner, y'all, and welcome to a brand new episode of a brand new RP. Now, what we are going to be starting off here is something that I've wanted to do for a while, but it's also something that I feel hasn't been present enough on this channel for quite a while now, because I really do enjoy doing these SnowRunner RPs. I just haven't been able to do one in quite a while. Now, a couple of little housekeeping things right off the bat. One, I am using the GGMS Money Trucks mod in order to adjust the level of money that I have in this RP to go in line with the missions that we do and the starting point that we have. The truck that we are starting off with is PC only, and it is made by YaBuddy. You'll find a link in the description down below to where you can check out all of YaBuddy's trucks, and the map is Red Lawn Preserve by Dubs, and I believe it is available on all platforms. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the RP now and see what everything is looking like for our character. Now, here's the thing. You can't change the character model in SnowRunner. I would if I could because, I mean, you technically have the same character for just about everything, but, you know, I wish you could change the character around. But regardless, let's get into the story of this RP. So, we are new to this area, and we are currently staying at this hotel because we don't really have a house yet. We don't have a permanent residence of any kind. This is the F150 that we're starting out with. It's got a little bit of lift. It's got 35s, but that's pretty much all it has for mods. It's got pretty basic power, pretty much stock. The only aftermarket stuff that it has are those light pods and some, you know, wheels and tires, like I said before. And the suspension underneath is as close to stock as I could make it. I know it doesn't look stock, but that will play into the story a little bit later on. Now, we're going to try and pick up some jobs here and there to kind of get ourselves started, and then a little bit later on, we're going to be able to start having some fun. So let's go ahead and fire this thing up, because the first thing we got to do is get ourselves a trailer, because we're pretty useless without one. Thing does sound really, really good, though. Now, what time is it? It's about 11:30 in the morning. It's not too bad. Yeah, not too bad at all. Now, let's see. We got a couple of buildings around this area. I need to find some food. I haven't really, I don't remember when the last time we actually ate was, so I'm gonna handle that real quick by pulling up to good old Uncle Andrio's Pizza. We'll pull in. They should have something for us. I know it's a little bit early in the morning for a pizza, but hello? Yes? It's not done yet. Oh, wait, no, that's somebody else's. Okay, no, we're good. All right, thank you. Appreciate it. All right, so let's make our way back around this section of highway, and we'll head on down to town because we've got to pick ourselves up a trailer. That is the first thing that we need to do, because without a trailer, this thing's not going to be able to haul anything, and that's how we're going to be able to make our first little bit of cash, because right now we have about 12 grand. Now, that might seem like a lot, but I promise you in the context of both SnowRunner and kind of, you know, what we are going to be trying to do going forward, that's not a lot. So we're going to make our way down across the bridge, and we're going to grab ourselves a trailer. The local trailer shop should have a pretty good selection. So we got a neighborhood down there, and there should be a decent amount of jobs to do down there. I'm sure that we'll be able to kind of figure that out going forward, but some of the jobs we're going to do are going to be sort of picked up from residents around the area, i.e., you know, tasks and contracts, and some of the other jobs we're going to do are going to be from, let's just say, they might be from sources that are not directly involved within the map. I'll let y'all be the judge of what that means. So let's make our way. Wow, these roads need some maintenance, huh? This is the way to get to the trailer shop. I mean, sheesh. Okay. All right, so if we make our way on through here, this is the local shop, and then in the back, they should have some trailers to look at. I made sure to grab a drop hitch, so we do have that going for us, and this is apparently where they keep all their trailers. Let's see what you've got going on. Now, we need to make sure that we stay fairly budget conscious, so we've got the 2 unit for 3,400 bucks. And then we've also got, this one for only 1,400 bucks. What else do they have? Now, let's see. We got this massive gooseneck, but that's like 10 grand. Oh my god, let's see. That one, I like it, but it's like $5,400. This one's only $1,400, and it's enclosed, but it only hauls 1 unit of cargo, so that's a little bit iffy. There's this, but like, I don't know if that can haul any of the physical cargo I'm looking for. There's also this, but it's massive. Like, I don't know if that's gonna be too top heavy for what we're trying to do. There's also the off-road scout trailer. I tell you what, I think just to start off in like a, oh, wait a minute. Let's try this one out. I like it, but it's angled a little bit down. Do we have any? Oh, we do have a little bit of control. Okay, that'll do. I mean, it's like a little yard equipment trailer. That's totally fine to start off with. Okay, and that wasn't too bad. I mean, that must have been used for it being only 1,400 bucks. So let's make our way on out to town and see if we can find some work to get up to. So there should be a decent amount of stuff. I haven't kind of adventured around yet to see what's out there, but let's see if the local, contracting area has anything for us. So let's see. ATV bridge needs a fixin', huh? What about through Blackbird? Help the campsites, service spare parts, oh, wait a minute. Yo, that's delivery site 1, delivery site 2, delivery site 3. Oh my god, that's way off in the distance. I mean, let's see. And then there's also get the power on, delivery to the power poles, wooden planks ×4. Well, that actually, that actually will give us a really good boost, and it doesn't look like it's that far away. So I tell you what, we'll help out get the power back on, and that should give us a nice bump, because what did it say the payout was for that? I mean, let me check. 25 grand? Yo, we'll be able to buy some truck upgrades. We'll be able to buy, like, some work equipment. We'll be able to buy, like, a lot of stuff with that. We'll really be able to upgrade our capabilities and what we can do. We might even, at some point, if we do enough of these, be able to buy another truck. So let's make our way on down here. And this is going to take a little bit of doing, but it shouldn't be all that bad. So it needs, like, what, 4 units? Yeah, so I think, and I can't remember if wooden planks are 2 units at a time or 1 unit at a time. I'm not sure. Let's find out. What do y'all have for me? Wood planks, huh? Oh my god. There we go. Oh, they're 1 unit at a time. Yes! All right. So, this is perfect because we got the planks on there. Let's go ahead and get a little picture of this because this is like, yo, this is amazing. This is like our first job kicking off. That is so good. Our first job kicking off with the F-150 and the little equipment trailer. Oh, I am so about this. Now, we've got to get across that river. And we do have what looks like a little route right here. And even though we're not all that built with this thing yet, we got a tiny bit of lift. We've got 35s. They're RTs. They're not MTs. They're like a hybrid tire. But I think we'll be okay. I really do. This thing's not too bad. It's not fast by any means. But it's also not slow. And it's not super underpowered. So we've got all-wheel drive and diff lock. We just got to make sure when we're on our way through here that we don't get too tippy with the trailer. We're good in low plus, so you can definitely tell that this thing, like, while it's capable, we're going to have to be careful, especially with it in its current state. So, making our way through, it seems to be okay. So far, so good. Almost there, almost there, almost there. And how we do going through it this time is definitely going to show us whether or not it's going to be doable for our second time. Third? Aw, come on. It got up into third for a second, and I was like, please stay there, please. And then it was like, oh, third? Oh, you want third? You're not going to get third. Third is not happening. Third is out of the question. Oh, no. Oh, no. The trailer's a little stuck, but that's okay. We can kind of fidget our way out of this, I think. Uh-oh. 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 Well, that's why we brought along a winch with us. And, you know, I like to only use it if absolutely necessary, but almost there. Wow, we are bound up on something. Not quite sure what or how, but I think it might be the trailer fender. Yeah, I think it might be the trailer fender, because sheesh, that is bound up. Over it goes. There we go. So we really didn't need to winch out of it in the first place. We just needed to get everything kind of squared away with what we were working on. So we needed to get the trailer rotated, and that was the biggest issue, was getting the trailer where it needed to be. God, this is so sick, though. I love doing these, like, realistic tasks with a realistic build. It really draws you into the experience. Let's see if we can use high to get across the creek. Wow, that's pretty big for a creek. More like a river. And it's good. That's not bad at all. All right. So we are almost there now. This will be our first 2 units dropped off. And then we can go and grab the second 2 units. And then that'll be an easy 25 grand in our pockets, which will get us up to, like, what, 37 grand total-ish? So that is not a bad way to start off at all. There's also looks like a job right there. Looks like it might be recovery related. All right, so getting the power back on. We are halfway there. Let's pull on up. We'll get these dropped off. All right, now let's get turned around. And I don't know if we have enough space to... Oh, no, we're good. Yeah, we're fine. All right, so let's make our way back on down now. And, oh, we got another task right there. Whoa. What is this? Now, obviously, we got the fuel station, but Canyon Explorer, Rudy T, says that Red Lawn has some amazing canyons. Let's go and see if that's true. Oh, what are the details on that? God, oh, that's so sick. Okay, well, once we get a more beefed up suspension under this thing, we'll have to go and check that out, because that sounds sick. I'm always down for some exploring. All right, so let's get back to the warehouse. We'll grab some of those planks, and we'll make our way back on over here. So as soon as we do that, everything should be solid. Let's throw it in high. High with this thing's stock gearbox, because this thing, just for y'all's clarification, is stock engine, like base engine and base gearbox. So very realistic configuration. It's just really smooth. Like high range in this thing, super smooth. Ooh, a little iffy. Come on. Make your way out of it. Don't get swamped, please. And thank you. All right. Oh, come on. Question is, can we maintain traction through here? Yes, we can without... Aw, I tried to put it back into... Is that a... You have got to be kidding me. Oh my God. This is like the best shortcut ever. Look at this. Look how simple that is. That is right there. Nobody look. We found a really, really, really good shortcut. And don't tell the people at the warehouse about it either. All right, boom, boom. Let's go ahead and get this backed up now. We'll turn you around as quickly as possible without jackknifing it. Oh, masterfully. That was beautiful. You know what? I'm patting myself on the back for that. I'm proud of that one. That one was good. I'm patting myself on the back for that. Let's go. So now all we gotta do is head through this little bit of mud. Up and over it goes. We may or may not have gotten slightly high-centered on the rock, but that's fine. Oh, no. We almost stalled out heading back through. Oh, we're so close, though, to getting this done. We're so close. Come on. Here we go. Oh, rampaging it across the river. Absolutely getting after it. Come on. Easy. Just trying to be easy. I don't want to damage anything. I really don't. I'm trying so hard to not damage anything. Because I really need to, this is currently our only vehicle, our only truck, so we kind of have to care about it. All right, back into automatic mode now that we're back out on the road, and making a quick right-hand turn, almost there, and once we drop this off, this will be a huge win for us, an absolutely enormous win for us. So, Let's see. Boom. Boom. All right. So, let's see. There's that 25 grand. Balance 36,173. All right. So, figuring out where we go from here has a couple of options. And what I really need to do is I really need to find a situation with better parking and get out of that hotel scenario. Now, there are apartments right here, but none of them have all that good of parking. But, like, I don't know how, I don't know which one of the houses we're going to be able to work with. I mean, I'm sure we could do, like, payments or something on one of them. We'll just have to find something really, really small. And, you know, when we find something really small, we'll have to kind of start off there and then build. Because obviously, we'll be able to sell it later on down the road. But a lot of these houses are pretty large. I'm not going to do anything with a farm. That looks amazing. I would love it, but I'm not quite at that level yet. This is like the smallest house on this entire strip right here, and I think that might be the one we're gonna have to go with. So let's take a look at it, because remember, for now, all we need space for is our little, like, yard equipment trailer and our truck, and this can accommodate that no problem at all. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to obviously, like, run up to the hotel. We'll have to let them know and make sure that they know that we are peacing out. And this is where we're going to be staying for now. Now, obviously, this is not going to be permanent. I do plan on selling this place a little bit later on down the road, but it's definitely a good place for us to start.